Alrighty, guys. Inside Pitch Baseball, 1989. Game number 35. Versus Texas. Texas has come into Kansas City and put the beat down. I'm talking the beat down on Kansas City here. Let's see if we can try and even up this season series against Kansas City, win the next two. Texas is 2-0 versus Kansas City, and it's been a beatdown both games. So let's look at the lineups. Cecil Espy, center field. Scott Fletcher, shortstop. Rafael Palmeiro, first base. Ruben Sierra, right field. Julio Franco, second base. Gino Petrelli, catching. Pete Incaviglia, left field. Jeff Stone, DH, and Steve Bichelle, third baseman. Pitching for Texas will be Jamie Moyer. Probably Moyer. Let's look at Kansas City lineup. Thurman in center field. Kevin Steitzer, third base. DeSantos at first. Tartanbull at right field. Tabler at DH. Jackson in left. Back in the lineup today. Catching Mike McFarland. Frank White, second base. Brad Wellman is shortstop. Luis Aquino. He's 0-1. He does have a save. 3.86 ERA, 7 innings pitched. Giving up 6 hits, 3 strikeouts, no walks. So we'll see how that goes today for game number 35. Let's get things underway. Luis Aquino, Cecil Espy. Hopefully we can get things rolling early in this game. Get some outs. 3-6. That's going to be a single past the pitcher. They're going to put on the hit and run here for Scott Fletcher. 4-6 against the right-hander. 6-1 ground ball hit to short. And advancing on the play out at first. Hit and run kept him out of the double play there. Rafael Palmeiro. Alan Shaw is in the house. Hello, Alan Shaw. Welcome. You're just arrived just in time here. Top of the first inning. Got a fly ball to center field. That'll be 2 away. No advancement on the fly. They're going to put on the steal, but 2 away, top of the first. No sense in stealing. Let's give Ruben Sierra a chance here. No walk. Ruben Sierra says he'll take a single past White, and coming around to score will be Cecil Espy. So the single, back 2 singles in the game inning, blah, blah, blah. Julio Franco, 2-4. Range play at the ballpark, that's not good. 4-4, that's going to be to center field, who cannot make it. And stopping at second will be Ruben Sierra. So a little 2-out rally going on for Texas here. 1-5, no strikeout for Gino Petrelli. 3-5, and that's going to be a fly ball to Jackson. So 1 run and 3 hits, no errors after half an inning. 1-0 Texas. Let's see if the Kansas City offense can get on track today. That's not a good way to start off as Gary Thurman strikes out. Jamie Moyer, let's take a look at him. He's came in for a third of an inning and had a strikeout. That's the only thing so far for Jamie Moyer. Well, let's see how he does against Kevin Steitzer. 3-4. No strikeout for Steitzer, thank God. 3-3. Ground ball hit to Fletcher. 1-2 away. Luis DeSantos. And he's going to strike out. So 2 strikeouts in the inning, and it's a 1-2-3. Pete Incaviglia. 1-6. The right-hander. It's going to be a pop-up to Steitzer. Makes the play, 1 away. Jeff Stone. DH. 6-4. No strikeout. 2-3. That's a ground ball hit to White. White over to Santos. 2 away. Steve Bichelle. Batting 286. He's going to hit a ground ball to Steitzer. And that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Luis Aquino. Danny Tartanbull, 247 average so far, 5.4. The righty doesn't get nothing there. And a 2.5. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. Espy makes the catch. Pat Tabler, 3.02 average. DHing today. And that's going to be towards Fletcher, who makes an error on the throw. One base error, and aboard will be Pat Tabler. Brings up Bo Jackson. Average has been dipping the last week or so, and that's not going to help as he strikes out again. Mike McFarland, catcher, 6-1. And a 56. It's a fly ball to Espy. No error on Espy. And that's going to do it for the second inning. No runs, no hits, and one error. And after 2 complete, 1-0 Texas. Back up to the top of the lineup here. Cecil Espy, 4-2. And a 1-6. That's going to be to Thurman in center field. No error on Thurman as he makes a good play. 1 away. Scott Fletcher. 1-2. No strikeout. 1-5. That's going to be a fly ball to Jackson in left field. Makes a good play there. 2-way. Rafael Palmeiro. 2-6. Let's go, Bo, says Alan Shaw. I agree. Liner rated Steitzer, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So Luis Aquino pitching well. Hopefully the Kansas City's offense can get on track. No strikeout for Frank White, 250 average. And that's going to be a single past Fletcher. So Frank White aboard. Not very speedy. We're just going to Brad Wellman, huh? Let me think. Do you want to put on the hit and run? No, I guess we'll just let it roll. Let's see what happens here. No walk. Close. 31. It's a fly ball to Sierra in right field. 1 away here for Gary Thurman, 5-4. The righty. And a 21. That's going to be a single into right field. And going to third base will be Frank White. So runners on the corners here for Kevin Steitzer. 90 feet away, only 1 out. 5-5. That's going to be a Kauffman Stadium check. 2-6. And we got a rare play coming up. Rare play is going to be liner to third baseman who tries to attempt to double up the Costas base runner. Resolve, it is an L5 range play with the catch being made. Successful range play and a double play by Steve Bichelle. So Steve Bichelle gets the double play. Runner off third caught as the liner comes right at Bichelle. Quick and runs over to the bag as it's a 1-2 put him out inning. So 2 hits go to waste as Kansas City once again thwarts their efforts to try and score. Going on in the 4th inning, Ruben Sierra 1-4, and he is going to walk. Leadoff walk by Luis Aquino. Julio Franco, 5-4. Julio Franco. So you printed my 1986 inside pitch cards. Do I do Mets replay or Gooden Clemens replay? That's a good question, Alan Shaw said. So printed is 1986 inside pitch cards. Do I do a Mets replay or a Gooden Clemens replay? Well, obviously if you do a Mets replay, that's going to be a lot of work there. Julio Franco gets a 10. That's going to be a triple and another run crossed as Ruben Sierra scores. I would go with a 86. I would do the whole Mets. If you got the time, might as well go big. Go big or go home, Alan Shaw. That's a double. Just like that, another run across. Gino Petrelli, 4-5. 2-4. Ground ball hit to second. This runner from, yeah, he's a base running. He is going to, yeah, yes, take the out at first. They actually have a chance and a ground ball double play here. Hmm. 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 No, I'm gonna go for it. Let's see what we can get. It's a 2. For our hits for home, T6 is higher than the base runner, then out. Otherwise safe. All right, he's gonna score. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. I should undo that because it gave me a 4 double play, but that's not realistic. Okay, anyways, we'll let it go. Pete Incaviglia, 1-3. I have to be careful on these from now on. 4-2. Fly ball to Jackson in left field. 3-0 Texas. Jeff Stone, 2-6. I could do that. It was the first time I saw baseball during World Series and became a Mets fan. But the call of the Cardinals finally got me. You're a good man, yeah. You're a good man, Alan Shaw. You are a good man. That's going to be a ground ball, 4-6-3 double play to end the inning. And as soon as Alan Shaw starts talking about the Cardinals, whoa, chills go through my body, and we get a double play just like that. Now we're gonna have a good inning. Look at this. We're gonna have a good inning. Come on, DeSantos. 2-1. Yeah, see what I'm telling you? Boom, single. That's gonna get us started right now. Danny Tartanbull. Come on, Danny. Hit it, baby. Hit it. Oh, that's a strikeout. Come on, Pat Tabler. 3-4 and no strikeout for Pat. Come on, Pat. 4-6. That's going to be a 15. Oh, he murdered. To fly out. Well, that brings up Bo Jackson, run around first. Bo can get things started here. Let's get this offense rolling, baby. 3-3. Nope. He's going to strike out for the second time. 3-0 Texas, top of 5. Alan Shaw in the house, talking about the Cardinals. Next Monday, Alan Shaw, next Monday, I'll be watching the game. Going down to Fort Myers. The Cardinals are coming to Fort Myers to take on the Minnesota Twins. And I'll be going to the game next Monday, a week from today, tomorrow, actually, a week from tomorrow. I keep thinking it's today's Monday, but it's not. So one away here for Cecil Espy, 6-3. The switch hitter batting from the left side. He's going to have a ground ball to Steitzer. 2 aways. Come on, Scott Fletcher, let's do this. Let's get these guys out. We need some offense, baby. Come on. That's going to be a single past Steitzer. 2-out rally again here by Texas. 1-5. No strikeout. Come on, Aquino. Get him out. 31 a liner right at Wellman. So 1 hit, no runs, no errors. And we go on to the bottom of the 5th. Come on. Come on, offense. I know you can do it. I've seen you do it. That's a strikeout by Mike McFarland. Come on, Frank. Frank's 1 for 1. He's going to get things rolling. Come on, Frank. Come on. You can do this. 1-5. And that's a ground ball to Fletcher at short. 2-way for Brad Wellman. And 2 strikeouts in the inning. That's number 7 for Jamie Moyer. Oh, yes, I don't need to do that. That's a strikeout. Sorry. I misclicked. Yeah, I've already got 3 games scheduled. I'm going to spring training games. I got 1 down in Fort Myers, which is going to be St. Louis, and Minnesota. It's the only time St. Louis has their camp in Juneau, which is all the way across the state. So we went there last year and checked out a game, but it's a long trip. It's a long day. So the only time the Cardinals actually come this way over to the west side was when they played the Twins. So got those tickets. And we're going up to Toronto, which is up in Clearwater. And Toronto's taking on God, who is Toronto? Toronto's playing somebody. I forget who the hell they're playing. But we ended up getting like fifth row behind the dugout seats. There was two singles, and between the two singles were, it was like an open one, and then there was a closed one, and then an open one. So I ended up buying those two singles, and I figured, well, there's going to be somebody sitting between me and my wife. And we get there, we'll just tell them, hey, would you mind sliding over a seat so we can sit together? Might as well. So, yeah, so we're going up to Toronto, and then I got only night game here in Bradenton during the week is the Pittsburgh, and the only night game they have the whole season is against Toronto, so we're going to that game as well. So I'll probably squeeze in a game here or there. That's going to be a single, 2-5, yeah, might as well. No one out as Ruben Sierra gets a single in the right field. Julio Franco. Come on, let's get these guys out. Double play, baby. 3-5. That's a fly ball to Thurman in center field. One away. Gino Petrelli, 6-2. 6-1. That's a ground ball. Hits a Steitzer. Steitzer over to White. White on to DeSantos. That is a ground ball double play. We will take that to end the inning. Keep it down to 3-0. 3-0 is reasonable. We can come back if we can get some. We can get some offense. Gary Thurman here. Let's get things started. That's once again strikeout. Kevin Steitzer. 2-5. Hit by pitch. Nope. 1-5. That's going to be a single. Almost a double for him, but a single. We'll take a single. Kevin Steitzer with the single into right field. Luis DeSantos, 1 for 2. And make that 1 for 3 as he strikes out. Come on, Danny Dartenbull, 0 for 2. 5-1. All right, Danny, come on. Let's get one. 1-4. That's not going to do it. That's a fly ball to Sierra in right field. We're hoping to be in the U.S. in November for our 25th wedding anniversary. Wife is a big Packers fan. Unfortunately, we won't get to any baseball. Oh, that's a bummer, yeah. That is a bummer. Big Packers fan, huh? All right, top of 7, 3-0 Texas still. Pete Incaviglia. And that's going to be a single past Steitzer. We're going to put on the hit and run here for Jeff Stone. Let's have a 2-4. Range play at the ballpark. This is not going to be good on a hit and run. Oh, boy. Oh, we got a rare play. 4-1, rare play. Pitcher develops possible blister and hand check for injury, no injury. Okay. So, is that a redo? I'm assuming that's a redo then, since the rare play did not come in and it didn't say like a single or anything. So I guess I'll re-roll that. 4-2. Error possibility. 2-1. That's the center field and error. 2-base error. Yeah, great. Runners at second and third. No one out. Oh boy. Luis Ecuado here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, Ecuado's day's done here in the top of the 7th. We're going to be bringing in Tom Gordon here. Tommy, in Tommy we trust. So, Tommy we trust. 6-3. Oh, it's a range play. That's not. 6-1. That's a single. And to Thurman, who fails to check. 2 runs to score on the single. It's 5-0. Just like that. Wow. 6-5 hit by pitch. See, I'll be glad when Texas leaves. I will be very glad when Texas leaves. Now they're not going to sacrifice up 5-0. 4-4. 1-4. It's going to be a single plus. Oh, and runner out at second. So tried to stretch it and got caught. So 2 away. Rafael Palmeiro, 5-3, and he's going to walk. Runners at the corners for Ruben Sierra, 6-2. And that's going to be a double. 2 more runs are going to score. It is 7-0 now. And we can't get the strikeouts. The 20-sider has just been brutal to us. I mean, just brutal. There's another single and scoring again. No pickoff. He's got no rating there. Home run check mine as well. Oh, good. 5-3. It's a liner. Farnley. Jeez Louise. That's 5 runs and 5 hits with an error. Going in the bottom of the 7th, it's now 8-0. Yeah, I'll be glad when Texas leaves. Get the hell out. We got a 4-game series against Texas. This is the third of the 4th games, and yeah, we have not had well. Bo Jackson's up. Let's see what Bo Jackson can do. Come on, Bo. 1-3. Pop up behind the plate to the catcher. Not great. Mike McFarland, 6-4. That's going to be a single as Jamie Moyer is tired. And his day is done. Jamie Moyer, he's going to give way to Kenny Rogers here. Kenny Rogers is going to come in. 8-0 lead. It's always a good time to come in. 2-2 ground ball hit to Fletcher. No error on Fletcher. And they're going to get out of the inning. So we go to the top of the 8th. 8-0. 6-4. And that's going to be a fly ball to Jackson. Jeff Stone. And that is going to be a ground ball hit to second. Pitcher has to be removed, so his day is done. And we're going to bring in Steve Farr. Yeah, it's ouch, says Alan Shaw. Yeah, it's an ouchie, all right, I tell you. And he's going to come in and walk him. 2-out walk. And then we go right into a home run check. Fortunately, doesn't give up much against lefties, thank God. And that's going to be a ground ball to DeSantos. Bottom of 8, 8-0. 3-4. Brad Wellman, the shortstop, 4-4. Fly ball to left field. Top of the lineup, Gary Thurman. He's going to strike out. And Kevin Steitzer. He's going to get a range play. 4-4, that's to center field, Espy. And he's going to make the play. 1-2-3 inning, of course. Scott Fletcher. 4-4. He's going to strike out. Hey, we got a strikeout. I don't believe it. 4-3. And lefty, Palmeiro. 3-4. It's going to be fly ball to Jackson. And Ruben Sierra, who's only 3 for 3 with a double walk. Scored 2 runs and 3 RBIs on the day. Not a bad day. Well, we finally decided to get him out in the 9th inning. Good job, guys. Rogers against DeSantos. And that's going to be a nothing. 65. That's going to be into right field. Pitcher's got to come out, though. Kevin Rogers. He'll give way to Ciso Gante. Celio Gante. Let's try that. Tartan Bull 0 for 3. All of our averages are just dropping down to nothing. He's going to strike out. Pat Tabler 0 for 3 in the day. 5-5. He's going to strike out. And that's going to do it. Texas comes in and beats around Kansas City once again. Holy Moses. That's 3 games in a row. 11 hits by Texas. 1 double. 1 triple. No home runs, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. 2 double plays, 1 error on Scott Fletcher. Kansas City managed a measly 5 hits, no doubles, no triples, no home runs, no walks, 12 strikeouts. 1 double play, 1 error on Gary Thurman. The win goes to Jamie Moyer, who pitched 7 1/3 innings, gave up 5 hits, no runs. The loss goes to Luis Aquino, who drops to 0-2. 7 hits, 5 runs, 4 of them earned, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. And that's what happened on this day, May 13th, 1989. For those of you keeping track at home, Kansas City beat Texas 4-1. 39,163 was in attendance. Bo Jackson back in the lineup. He went 1 for 4, 1 strikeout, and stole a base. So had a better day than he had in our replay, I believe. Let's look. Bo Jackson was 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and start the next game. Do you want to exit? Let's go on to the game that happened Sunday, May 14th. Probably Mother's Day. Kansas City. Oh, this will be the last one against Texas for a while, hopefully. Turn off all that. So it's going to be Kevin Brown for Texas, Brett Saberhagen for Kansas City. Let's see if Saberhagen can stop the bleeding, as we've lost 4 games in a row here. Reposition this. All right, Brett Saberhagen. Max Cornelius is in the house now. Hello, Max. Just in time to watch game number 2. This is our 4th game against Texas. We've been shellacked the first 3 games, and we've lost 4 games in total in a row. So, yeah, our record is now 19-16. Texas is 3-0, beating us down badly. Brett Saberhagen, though, 6-0 on the season for us. 1.83 ERA, 64 innings pitched, 51 hits, 54 strikeouts, only 11 walks. Let's see if Saberhagen can keep things under control today. Lineups are going to be Espy, Fletcher, Palmeiro, Sierra, Franco, Petrelli, Incaviglia, Stone, and Burlow. The exact same lineup they had yesterday. Kevin Brown pitching. 3-4, and we're going to start off with the home run check right off the bat. Good. Unfortunately, no home runs, but he does get a single into left field as Jackson can't track that one down. They're going to try the steal, and he's in there with the stolen base. So on second, before the crowd even gets in their seats here, Scott Fletcher, no strikeout, as the 20-sider fails us again. And that's going to be a single into Jackson territory. He cannot make the play. Rounding third, Espy on his way home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0 Texas. 2 batters in the game. Wow. We got a soft Kauffman Stadium check here. 1-5. Ground ball hit to short. Stillwell picks it up, throws it to Wellman. Wellman on the bag, over to DeSantos in time. Double play. Whew. Ruben Sierra batting .385 against Kansas City pitching. Not bad. He's going to have a single plus. He's going to stay on first as Tartanbull gets the ball in quickly. 2-out single by Sierra. Once again, continuing his hot. I mean, he is burning up hot. And speaking of hot, Julio Franco batting .417 against us. And he's just going to add to that as he gets a single here. And Tartanbull with the error. It's a 1-base error, and the runners are going to advance over. Wow. They're going to have a closed-door meeting after this game, I think, if this continues on like this. Come on now, boys. 3-3. And that is going to be a double. And that's going to score 2 runs. And just like that, 3-0 Texas. I mean, it's like the last 4 games. They had a 3-0 lead after the first inning. It's crazy. Come on, 2-6, and mostly it's with 2 outs. Hey, we finally get a strikeout. Jeez Louise. There you go, half an inning in, we're down 3-0 already. Eisenreich, come on now. 6-6. Oh, Corey. Okay, we're going to strike out to start the game. Good. Kevin Steitzer. He's going to strike out. No, fouled that one off. 3-2. That's going to be Weiner into right field for Sierra. Luis De Los Santos, the right-hander. 3-2. He's going to get a single past Franco there. He's got no stolen bases, so probably not going anyway. Danny Dartenbull, 2-4. And that is going to be a ground ball hit to Franco. And 1 hit, no runs, no errors after 1 complete. 3-0 Texas. Damn it. Is right, says Alan Shaw. Man, it's crazy. I'll be glad when Texas leaves town. I'll tell you that. Ground ball hit to short. And Stillwell with an error. And we've been making errors like crazy, too. God. Steve Buechele, 6-4. Hey, second strikeout by Saberhagen. Come on, Saberhagen. Let's do this now. There it is. Back-to-back strikeouts. Oh, they're going to put the steal on, huh? And in there with the stolen base, Jeff Stone gets in scoring position for Scott Fletcher. 5-4, and no hit by pitch. 62, and that's going to be a single driving in another run. 4-0, just like that. Man. Saberhagen is already at bad effectiveness. So the first number here is their fatigue rating, and the second number is their effectiveness. When their effectiveness gets to 0, they can stay in. It doesn't matter. It's when their fatigue rating gets to 0 that matters. But you can kind of see that Saberhagen is not having his best outing here. 5-2, and that's going to be a single pass to Santos, and runners around again, all with 2 outs again. We can't get that third out to close it out. Come on! Ruben Sierra batting .429. Might as well continue the hot streak. Might as well. 4-5, and no, that's going to be a single pass to Santos. And, oh, good, we got another error. Great, it's going to be a 1-base error. Runners advancing up. It's a 5-0 in the top of the second inning. Julio Franco, 6-3, and that's mercifully putting the end to it. It's 5-0. We haven't scored 5 runs in like the last 10 games, so I think that's going to 6-4. Strikeout by Tabler. There you go. Bo Jackson, come on, get things rolling. Let's go. 4-5. That's going to be a nothing. Come on, Bo. 24. Hey, it's a single by Bo Jackson. His first hit in about 3 games. Good job, Bo. Bob Boone, catcher. Ooh, range play. Well, let's see. This could be interesting. That's going to be a single to pass Buechele, but of course, since we got a range play, he's going to steal it away. Yep, stole our single away. And not only that, but we're going to get a ground ball double play out here as it's a 5-4-3 double play. So instead of the single, we get a ground ball double play to end the inning. Well, top of third, 5-0. This could be a good, quick game. Pete Incaviglia, 2-3. 1-6. That's going to be a double. A double for Pete Incaviglia. Up 5-0. They're not going to sacrifice. Get out of here. 6-5. 5-4. And a single, and another run comes in. 6-0. Steve Buechel, 1-4. We got a stadium check. 4-5. Nah, that's a single. Might as well. And going to third. There you go. Good job, guys. We're going to, I guess we'll play back and try for the double play here. 3-6. It's a fly ball. Is it deep enough? It's a sacrifice fly. 7-0. 4-4. 1-6 and fly ball to Jackson. Well, to start looking at some of their averages next time through the lineup here, because they're, I mean, wow. I mean, our averages is just plummeting down, and maybe it could just be the luck of the draw, but man, Texas is just dominating us. We can ignore a wild pitch. 2-4. Let's see. That is going to be of course, it's a ground ball to Palmeiro for the out. Brad Wellman. 6-5. That's a fly ball to Stone. 2-A for Eisenreich. 41. Hey, it's a single, a 2-out single. Let's see if we can get a 2-out rally going. Come on, Steitzer. 6-4. Come on, Steitzer. 6-5. Nope, that's going to be right to Palmeiro. He's going to take it to the bag himself. Alan Shaw says, don't you wish you just stayed in bed this morning? Oh, boy. 7-0. Jeez. I think it was 8-0 last time at the fifth inning mark. So 3-5. Wild pitch we can ignore. Saberhagen is he's our stud too. He is our stud. He's 6-0 on the season for us. Ah, there's a single. Nope. Stretch it into a double. A double to lead things off. Maybe we should play Texas. Holy cow. Hey, there we go. Ground ball to short. Out at first, no advance. 5-4, hit by pitch. 5-2, liner, no double play? Of course not. 1-5, and even with the K+, we didn't get him because the 20-sider failed us. 1-5, and Jackson makes the catch. 7-0 going to the bottom of the fourth inning. Some of the crowd is starting to bring out the boo birds here as they've watched too much of this recently. Bichelle makes the play. Danny Tartenbull. He's going to strike out. Pat Tabler. Pat Tabler, a right-hander. 6-3 ground ball to Palmeiro. It's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the fifth. 6-4. No strikeout. Of course not. This 20-sider is cursing us. Little ground ball back to Saberhagen, though. He gets it out. One away. Jeff Stone. 32. Wellman. No error on Wellman. Buechel. 5-3 range play. 5-4. It's going to be to Stillwell, who fails to make the play. 2-out rally going on here. Nope. Brett Saberhagen says, I will have none of that shit. Take that. Strikeout. Bo Jackson, 1 for 1 in the day. 4-2. Come on, Jackson. 2-5. That's going to be towards Fletcher, who makes an error. It's one base error, and Jackson's aboard. He's going to try to steal, and he is promptly thrown out. Caught stealing. Bob Boone. 3-1, he's going to strike out. Kurt Stillwell. And that's going to be another 1-2-3 inning right to Palmero. We're in the top of the 6th inning, and we're going to take Saberhagen out, kind of save him. We're going to be bringing in Jeff Montgomery here. No sense. It's 7-0. Put your starting pitcher back out there. Might as well rest his arm for later in the season. 6-3 ground ball. Hits a Stillwell. No error. One away. Rafael Palmero 2 for 3. Oh, we're going to look at their. Yes, we're going to have to start doing that. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So let's start with Palmero. Palmero is batting .438. He's got 4 games. 2 runs, .438, 2-3. Let's see if he improves on that. Nope. As Ruben Sierra's batting .438. He's 2 for 3. He's had 4 games. He's had 5 runs, 5 RBIs, batting .438. 4-3 error possibility. And that's going to be a single, so his average is just going to go up. There we go. Julio Franco batting .400. 4 games. He's had 4 runs, 3 RBIs, and batting .400. So far, the 3 people we looked at are minimum batting .400. 3, 4. And even with this K+, we don't get the strikeout again. And that's a fly ball. All right, we'll look at the rest of them next inning up. Kevin Brown pitching a gem here. 7-0 shutout. Brad Wellman. 1-4. And Franco. No error on Franco. Back to the top of the lineup. Jim Eisenreich. 3-4. Oh, we got a home run check. This could be our first home run in 15 games. Come on, Eisenreich. 1-7, goddammit. Make me happy. Yay! We're off the home run schneid. Oh, my God. First home run in it's been at least 12 games. I know it's been at least 12, but I'm thinking it's probably more closer to 15 games. Jim Eisenreich finally gets things rolling. We finally got our first home run in forever. Not that it mattered because we're down 7-1. Steitzer, 3-2. That's a fly ball. At least we finally hit a home run. Oh my God, I'm so excited. 2-4. Fly ball. Mexican Union says, yeah. Alan Shaw says, out of here. Here's the comeback. All right, well. Top of 7, Gino Pettarelli, catcher, he's batting. Oh, he's only batting .182. So he's 1 for 3 with a double in the day. 6-1. Well, he's going to walk. That's going to not be good. Pete Incaviglia, he's batting .467. He's got, in the 4 games, he's scored 4 runs, 3 RBIs, 1 home run, 1 stolen base, and batting .467. On a range play. Oh, my God. 3-2. And that's going to be towards Eisenreich, who is our best defender, and he failed to make the play. Fortunately, it kept him to a single, so that's good. Jeff Stone. He's only played in... Oh, wait a minute. Back to the game. Jeff Stone. Click on it. He's only played in 3 games. He scored 3 runs, 1 RBI, no home runs, 1 stolen base. And that's a stadium check. Come on. 6-4. That's a fly ball to Jackson. Jackson gets that one. So 1 away for Steve Bichelle. He's batting .385. In the 4 games, he's had 2 runs, 2 RBIs, no home runs, no stolen bases, and batting .385. Come on, let's get these guys out. 4-6, a range play. Again, back-to-back range plays. Excuse me. DeSantos, our second best defender, he failed to make the play. And bases loaded, one out. Defensive play in. Back to the top of the lineup. SB here. 4 games. Scored 2 runs, 2 RBIs, 1 stolen base, batting 167. 1-2. Nowhere to put him. Let's see what we can do. 4-2. His ground ball hit to short. And look at that. Look at that. Error on the throw. 2 base error. 2 more runs score. And Alan Shaw was telling me to have faith. Well, no. Scott Fletcher. Let's see. Scott Fletcher, in 4 games, he scored 2 runs, 2 RBIs, and batting .316. Oh, another range play. Back-to-back range plays. 4-6. A pop-up to Steitzer, who has no range because we're playing in. So he failed. And another run's going to score. As a little blooper over his head. Not that he's only got 1 range anyways. It's now 11-1, top of 7. 1-5. 6-3, and that's a single. There you go. All right, Montgomery, your day's done. We're going to be bringing in Jerry Gleaton. Jerry Gleaton's going to come in. Can they get 10, says Alan Shaw. Yes, they can, says Alan Shaw. No, they can get 11. Runners on the corners, 1 away here. 4-2, and let's just load those bases right up. There we go. Julio Franco. 6-2, and we're going to walk in a run. That's back-to-back walks by Jerry Gleaton. 4-4, and then he proceeds to throw a pass ball. Oh, it's just a foul ball, fortunately for us. Shoo. 3-5. And a 3-5. Fly out to Jackson. And 6, lead runner thrown out. So thrown out, Bo Jackson with the cannon arm from left field. Throws him out at the plate. So that was 5 runs, 4 hits, and an error. It is now 12-1 going in the bottom of the 7th inning. Wow. 6-4. And we got a strikeout. Pat Tabler. Come on, Pat. Make me proud. He's got a single. That brings up Bo Jackson 1 for 2 on the day. Come on, Bo. 2-6. Come on, Bo. Come on, Bo. 55. And he's going to single past Fletcher. So 2 for 3 on the day is Bo Jackson. Bob Boone. 4-5. And that's going to be a single on the left. Scoring and advancing on the play. It's now 12-2. Yeah, the 12-2, they're not that worried. Kevin Brown, Kurt Stillwell. 4-5, and that's going to be a single. And just like that, it's 12-3. They are going to try the pickoff, and it's a 1. Look at that. Oh, he balked. He balked on the pickoff attempt, and runners will advance. Umpire throws the balk symbol out there. It's 12-3. Runners at third and second, only 1 out. Could make things interesting here if Brad Wellman decides to do something special. Come on, Brad. 33. That's a ground ball hit to short. Is the base runner going to try to score? He's only at 3. I'm going to say no. Take the out at first. There's a lot of empty seats in the stadium today, says Max Cornelius. I'm sneaking my way all the way behind home plate. Well, you got it. You're right up there behind home plate. Matt Allen Shaw says, have a seat next to him. All right, Jim Eisenreich, 2 for 3 with a home run. He could make things interesting. He can make things interesting. Come on. Yeah, he does make things interesting. 6, lead runner advances. Ball cut off and the trailing runner is thrown out. So, score Stillwell comes in and Eisenreich thrown out on the thrown out to end the inning. But that is 4 runs on 5 hits and no errors. It's 12-5 ball game. 12-5. 12-5 ball game. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see if we can keep their offense down. 5-3. That's a ground ball. To second, Wellman. Jeff Stone. He's got his automatic single. Steve Buechele. And he's going to fly ball to Eisenreich, 2-way. Cecil Espy, another range play here. 5-3. That's going to be to Stillwell. Another failed range play. Advancing. So runners at the corners, 2-way. Another 2-out rally here. And Jerry Gleaton, see you later. Jerry, we're going to bring in Terry Leach is going to come in. Terry Leach, come on. 6-3 and strikes him out. Terry Leach comes in and nails it down. All right, there we go. All right, 12-5. We need to get at least, I'm thinking, 4 runs in this inning to give us a shot in the 9th. Kevin Brown, his day is going to be done. Oops. This one. He gives way to Craig McCurdy. Craig McCurdy. Didn't do much in with Texas, but he was in this game in real life, so. And he comes in to strike out Kevin Steitzer. Luis de los Santos. Well, it's a range play. Hit it where they're not. That's going to be a pop-up to second. That's Franco, who failed to make the catch. So, a little bit of life here. Danny Tartenbull. Come on, Danny. He's over 3 with 2 strikeouts. 2-4. Another error chance. Come on, Danny. 5-4 against the righties. A ground ball hit to Franco. 1-5. An error on the throw. It's a one-base error. Ooh, things are getting a little bit tighter here. Pat Tabler's up 1 for 3. 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th. 4-4, and Tabler strikes out. That brings up Bo Jackson 2 for 3 on the day with scored a run. They're not gonna switch. They're just gonna play it steady, and they're gonna strike Jackson out. Crushing defeat there. Rafael Palmeiro, top of the 9th here. 3-5. 4-5. A ground ball hit to Stillwell. Ruben Sierra, 65. 3 for 4 on the day. This time he has a liner rate at Stillwell, sorry. 6-3, and can we get a 1-2-3 inning? Come on. 6-3, yes. All right, it's all in our hands now. It's in our bats. We need 7 runs to send this to extra. Bob Boone's going to get things started off. Come on, Bobby. Let's do this. 1-2. Fly ball to right. 1 away, Kurt Stillwell. Come on, Stillwell. 1-2. And it's a ground ball hit to Franco. Down to their last out, Brad Wellman. Hit by pitch. Oh, he's got a 14. It's still the 20-sider is weighted. Weighted against us. That's going to be a ground ball back to McCarty. McCarty picks it up. And we can freaking pack Texas's bags and ship their ass out of town and get them back to Texas, because that was a 4-game sweep by Texas. It was ugly, ugly, ugly. 12 runs, 20 hits, 2 errors on Texas. Kansas City, 5 runs, 10 hits, 4 freaking errors. 1 home run by Jim Eisenreich, his second of the season in game number, what are we at, 35, 36, game number 36. The win goes to Kevin Brown. The loss goes to Brett Saberhagen. He's now 6-1 on the season. Let's look at the game stats here. Bo Jackson actually had a decent game. I believe he was 2 for 4. He did strike out once, and he was caught stealing once, but 2 for 4. Yeah, send them back home. We don't need any more of that. This 4-game series was pretty bad. Let's see, coming up now, we get rid of Texas, thank God. We go on the road to Minnesota for 3 games. Then we have 3 games on the road against Detroit Tigers. And then we get to go on the road and face off against these Texas Rangers in Texas. So next 9 games on the road, 3 against Minnesota, 3 against Detroit, 3 against Texas. Ugh. Our record drops to 19-17. Let's look at the actual box score here. For these of you keeping track, Kansas City was 23-13 in real life. They won this game 3-2. This is Sunday, May 14th, probably Mother's Day. Attendance 27,726. In real life, Bo Jackson was 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. So he had a better day in our replay than he did in real life. Looks like no home runs hit at all. A triple by Palmeiro and a double by Buechele, both off of Saberhagen. I was just trying to see if anybody hit a home run so we can kind of compare our statisticness. That was ugly, says Max Cornelius. Yes. That 4-game series was not to be savored, I will tell you that much. Well, that's a doubleheader against Texas to finish the 4-game series off at home. It was 4 pretty ugly games. Hopefully we can do better. We got 9 games on the road. Minnesota due up next. Thanks to everyone for stopping out. Max Cornelius, Alan Shaw, everyone else that came by. Appreciate it. Kind of disappointing, but hopefully, we had 8 or 9 game win streak. We're now on a 5-game lose streak. You know what? Let's exit this. Let's see if we can actually look at the. Let's see if we can actually look at this here. Let's see if we can check out our data here. So let's view team. League leaders, schedule and results. 1989, Kansas City. There we go. Slide this up for you guys. All right, so we are here. Let's see here. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games we lost in a row. Before that, we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 games. And we lost 1, we won 1, we lost. 2 wins there. Boston 1-2, Kansas City 1-2. And we lost the first 3 games, so All right, so that's interesting. No, I don't want to reset the schedule. Thank you. Let's get out of that. Now let's look at our team. Just wanted to see if there's a way to like bring up. You know what? Let's go back to this. Let's see. Is there a way to go back to this game? Can I see like the? No, I can't. I can't go back. Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. Let's batting the statistics team batting. That's fine. We're gonna do 1989 Kansas City. Can I make this small? There we go, so you guys can see. All right. Sorted by home runs. Bo Jackson's number one with his 5th of the season. George Brett has 3. Eisenreich has 2. Wilson 1. Stilwell 1. Wellman 1. McFarland 1. Pacoda 1. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 15 home runs, and we're in game number 36. That doesn't seem very good. It doesn't seem very good at all. Bo Jackson's played the most games. No, I'm sorry. Steitzer's played the most. Steitzer and Bo Jackson number 1, 2 with runs and hits. RBIs, Bo Jackson's killing it. 21 RBIs. 2 doubles. 3 triples. 4 triples for Willie Wilson, but he's pretty speedy there. Strikeouts. Bo Jackson, 46 strikeouts. Far and away the most. Tartan Bull not doing great. He's got 22 strikeouts. Stolen bases. Willie Wilson, Steitzer, Bo Jackson in there in 3rd place. Average. Let's look at our averages here. So McFarland, 324. Bob Boone, 306. Pat Tabler, 288. Willie Wilson, 278. Bill Pacoda, 269. Eisenreich, 263. Stilwell, 261. Steitzer, 259. Frank White, 252. Bo Jackson, 252. Well, all right. Well, yeah, that's fine. All right. Well, thanks everyone for showing up. Max, Alan, have a great day, my friends. Hope all is well. We'll see you guys soon. Hopefully we'll have better luck against Minnesota than we did against Texas. Your final score, 12-5. Texas with the sweep, and the brooms come out here at home against Texas. See you guys next time for game number 37. Start off a 3-game series against the Twins. Take care, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching.